Howdy, howdy, bluegrass buddies and fiddle friends. It's your old pal Mike Mitchell here with another monthly fiddle lesson for Bluegrass Unlimited magazine. This one is dedicated to my friend Jody from Ohio County, Kentucky. Jody works with the Jerusalem Ridge Festival, well, with the Bill Monroe Home Place Museum and the Jerusalem Ridge Festival. So after meeting her at Stigma a couple of weeks ago, I thought, well, that might be a nice, fine and dandy little fiddle tune to do for the lesson. Now, if you're not an intermediate level player and you want to learn Jerusalem Ridge and you don't know it yet, there is just a plethora of resources for you to learn Jerusalem Ridge. There's many a video, many a book. It's been transcribed in books since the early Oak publication books all the way through today. It's everywhere. There's people like me, online music teachers, who'd be happy to teach it to you, etc. Now, if you're a fan of the old chestnut and you're a Jerusalem Ridge person and you might like to learn the twin, well, I've transcribed it and I'm going to show it to you. So let's get right to it, okay? For the chops at the beginning, I use open A over first finger on D. I suppose you could also use E, first finger on D, over a C, third finger on G. For that matter, you could use C over A. Whatever suits your fancy. So the B part. There we go. I don't think these are going to avail me at all. That probably will. So first phrase. One more time. And so let's put both of those phrases together. And I know I'm using different bowings. It's because I'm playing it slowly and teaching off of a PDF when I'm sure it isn't exactly what I played on the recording. One more time. All right, there we go. That is a pure twin. Phrase one again. I'm sorry, the triplet is. All right, let's do that whole A part again, shall we? And yeah, I started getting into that kind of Georgia bow rhythm. Suits me fine. I will say that on the PDF that I'm looking at and that I've shared with this video, we took, my students and I took, some great pains to try and figure out what in the heck Kenny Baker did with his bow. That being said, I'm kind of partial to that rhythmic shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic, the B part. There we go with phrase 1. Phrase 2. Phrase 1 and 2. Ready, yeah. Phrase 3, same as 1. Phrase 4. That one's all over the place, but it sounds really cool. Phrase 4 again. Ready, and... Alright, so let's do the whole B part. 1, 2, ready, and... I digress, sorry. So into the C part, where the D minor chord occurs in the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple, just following a third right above the melody. 1, 2, 3. And then we have C. And that's it. So let's do the whole C part then. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now the D part, the end. 1, 2, 3. Or just an open E. F natural there. 2, 3, yeah. And second phrase. Second phrase again. 2, 3, yeah. Nice. Let's put phrases 1 and 2 together. 1, 2, 3. Now, phrase 3. Phrase 3 again. Phrases 1, 2, and 3 of the D part. 1, 2, 3. That's the last phrase. And it probably goes without saying, those of you who are Jerusalem Ridge, fiddlers, kind of, once you get into the twin, your fingers sort of know where to go, don't they? And then the tag. One, 2, 3, and... 2, 3, and... And when I play it, I deviate from this. I like to go by ear and feel. So I go. The entire D part. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I found out exactly where I stopped trying to be Mr. Fancy with the double stops there. So that's the twin. For those of you who play by ear, I hope that was slow enough. If not, I'm sure you know by now that you can play it back slow. You can adjust the speed of the video and play it back as slowly as you'd like. For those of you who read, you've got the PDF from Floyd Music School. I like to learn both ways. I do. I'm not one of those purists in either. I'm dead center. That's where I am. And I'm quite happy there. So, thank you to my friend Dan Miller, as always, editor of Bluegrass Unlimited magazine. Thank you to all the fine folks at Owensboro and Bluegrass Unlimited. Let me see. If I can be of any help at all, just find me at Floyd Music School. There's also a couple of great transcriptions played really slowly with these melodies on a piano over at Floyd Music School at YouTube. And if you haven't already gone to the new Floyd Music School YouTube channel, please do. And please subscribe and leave a note and say howdy. And it's a great spot for really good fiddle transcriptions and fiddle learning from beginner all the way through advanced. That's Floyd Music School at YouTube. Thank you. Happy fiddling. God bless. And I'll see you next month.